In this video, we'll go over the Q1 categories for the Discover a Cashback card for 2025. Feel free to pause the video to read the disclaimer or find the full disclaimer in the video description below. In Q1, or from January 1st until March 31st, Discover is offering 5% cashback at restaurants, home improvement stores, and on select streaming services. You'll earn that 5% back on up to $1,500 in combined purchases across those quarterly categories after you activate the offer. And if you go over that spend cap, you'll earn 1% cashback on purchases in those categories over the cap for the rest of the quarter. Only purchases made in those categories after you activate the quarterly offer will be eligible for the 5% back, so it's best to activate it in December if you can. We also have a full review of this card if you'd like to learn more about it after this video. Let's take a look at the specifics for each of the Q1 categories. For the restaurant category, purchases made at merchants that are classified as full-service restaurants, cafes, fast food locations, cafeterias, and restaurant delivery services are all eligible for the 5% cashback, so it's a really well-rounded category, and even delivery apps like Grubhub, Uber Eats, and DoorDash should qualify for the 5% back. They've noted this year that restaurants located inside another business or that are affiliated with another business may not be eligible for the 5% back, such as hotels, retail stores, and establishments classified as a bakery. It's also good to note that in Q1 of 2024, they had included caterers in the restaurant category, but that's been removed from the category for 2025. Even so, this is the best overall category out of the 3 categories in Q1, since most people spend much more on restaurants between dining in or getting takeout or delivery compared to their spending at home improvement stores and on streaming services. For the home improvement store category, qualifying purchases include online and in-store purchases at home improvement retail stores, building supply stores, like paint, lumber, and hardware stores, as well as lawn, nursery, and garden supply stores. Keep in mind, purchases made through third parties, like contractors, may not qualify for the 5% back. Also, purchases made at home furnishing, home appliance, and floor covering stores will not qualify for the 5% back. In 2024, this category also excluded plumbing stores and heating supply stores, but Discover hasn't mentioned it in the exclusions for 2025, so those categories might be eligible for 5% back this time. Home improvement stores is more of a secondary category, unless you'll be working on some home projects next year or you want to stock up on supplies for future projects. For select streaming services, here's a list of examples that are eligible for the 5% back. Some popular examples include Amazon Prime Video, Apple TV, Max, Netflix, Paramount Plus, Peacock, Showtime, Spotify, Starz, YouTube Premium, and YouTube TV. It's good to note that other popular streaming services outside of those listed may be included as well. Keep in mind, if your streaming service subscription's bundled with another product or service or billed by a third party, like a digital platform, a cable or satellite provider, telecommunications, internet provider, or a car manufacturer, the purchase may not be eligible for the 5% back. Also, add-ons that are associated with select streaming services may not qualify for this promotion if they're not listed, billed in a bundle, billed separately, or billed through a third party. Unless you're paying for a bunch of streaming services, this is another secondary category to the restaurant category in Q1. In 2024, Discover did feature the restaurant category in Q1, so it's not surprising it's back again for Q1 of 2025. The home improvement stores category was also featured earlier this year in Q2, so they've moved it up to Q1 for next year. The select streaming services category was last featured in Q1 of 2023, so they're bringing it back again for 2025. I think that the restaurant category is really carrying Q1 for Discover, but home improvement stores and select streaming services can be decent supplemental categories for the 5% back. We'll also go over the categories that'll be featured for the Chase Freedom Flex card for 5% cashback in Q1 once they announce them in the next few days. Let me know in the comments. What do you think of these Q1 categories for the Discover a Cashback card? If you enjoyed this video, you may be interested in this video next, where we go over some great credit card bonus offers for no annual fee credit cards. You may also be interested in this video, where we go over the top 9 credit cards that earn 5% cashback with no annual fees. If you found this video helpful and you'd like to see more of this type of content, don't forget to click like and subscribe if you haven't yet. If you want to be notified when we post new videos, make sure you click the notification bell as well. Thanks for watching and see you next time.